Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to this lecture on named entity recognition in natural language processing. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the topic NER, that is named entity recognition and its applications. We also have uh, Python implementation for this NER concept and question answering, that is MCQ multiple choice questions and answers also we have as part of this lecture. So named entity recognition is basically a subtask of information extraction. It is mainly used to find key information in the text, and then it helps the system to prediction model or the system to understand the text and predict its category according to the information which is collected around these entities. So this plays a very important role in text summarization, question answering, and knowledge graph construction, and sentiment analysis, bio NLP, and medical and data analytics. It has a variety of applications. It has various applications in many areas. Um, some of the examples are example named entities are person names. For example, John is a person. It can be classified as a person, and the location Germany, Japan, China, India. So this is used to identify the geographical, geopolitical locations, geopolitical entities, country's name or street name or state name, etc. And also we have org tag, org name entity to identify organization names like Apple, Google, Microsoft, etc. Similarly, date and time expressions can also be classified under particular named entity, date, time, and then money expressions can be INR or USD, dollars. So all these monetary values can be classified under money in a year. And for percentage, we have percent as a named entity. Similarly, for other names also, we can have named entities. Let us consider this example text. AppLink was founded by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne in Cupertino, California on April 1, 1976. So from this given text, we can identify named entities. So there are two steps in this process. First, it directs the named entities. It identifies and locates named entities present in the text, and then in the second step, it classifies the text according to the category. So here in this text, we have the named entity organization name, Uplink, and Steve Jobs, and others. They are all person. For name, this comes under named entity called person, and then we have Cupertino and California as a location. Then April 1, 1976 is the date entity. Now we have Python implementation using Spacey module. So first you have to install this. This module is not there already in your platform. Around the platform, for example, we may use PyCharm. So if it is not there, you have to install it using pip install command, and then you have to load this, download this module and core WebSM Spacey module using Python -m command. Then we have to first import this spacing module. We have to load this Encore WebASM pre-trained model, and then we should set the sample text. Followed by this, we have to call the model. So to process the text, we use NLP of text. It process the text using the NLP model. Finally, we are extracting named entities from the collection, and then we are printing the named entities and corresponding labels. For example, app link is named to be organization, and then Steve Jobs identified as person. Similarly, Steve Wozniak and Ronald, and then Cupertino's location, GP geographical geopolitical entity. Similarly, California is identified as a geopolitical entity. Then date 1976 April 1 is identified as date. So this module is a pre-trained model in SPACY. It is used for named entity recognition. So this doc returns the recognized entities in the text. So you can see here each entity has associated text. Common entity labels are given here for organization org, for person, people, we have person, GP for geopolitical entities, date for absolute date or relative date. Then similarly for money expression we have money, and for time expression time, percentage values are represented by percent entity. Then LOC these entities for non-geopolitical locations like mountains, water bodies, etc. So that's all. Here we have MCQs, multiple choice questions. So you can answer this question. You have to identify the type of named entity from this given options. So here location is the correct answer, because this is a type of named entity that we discussed in the previous topics. So the answer is location. Then the next question is you have to identify the primary goal of named entity recognition in NLP. So the primary goal of named entity recognition is to extract named entities from the text. So that's the answer. So answer B is the correct answer. Then the next question is which Python library is most commonly used for named entity recognition? So as we discussed earlier, the popular library commonly used for NER is SPACY. So SPACY option C is the right answer. So that's all guys in this lecture. In this lecture you have understood what is named entity recognition, what's the need for NER in information extraction, text summarization, machine translation, and knowledge graph building, etc. So you have many applications of this NER and biomedical applications also. And you have understood what are all the types of named entities, how do we implement NER in Python. You have understood all these things. Thank you all.